The good brother Rod, man, Rod Uncensored, Rod and Isaac. Man, he just gave me a chance to do a show on his network, man, his Uncensored network. And man, so I decided to do Random Adventures with Eric G. Well, pretty much to show you like the daily activities of a grown ass man trying to make it, man. I have my own podcast, Random Thoughts with Eric G. You know what I'm saying? Where it's random, I get a chance to talk to different guests and all that. But in this show right here, I'll just show you how it is just being a grown ass man, man. Like, I do so much in my daily life that it's kind of like, to me, it's normal, but I guess confusing to other people, man. So you get to go behind the scenes with me, man, and go with me as I'm trying to be a working dude. I work a swing shift job at a glass making company. I'm a stepfather, man. I don't like saying stepfather. Maybe I'm a stepdad. I guess a bonus dad. I got two sons. I don't call them my stepsons. They're my sons. And we talk about everything, man. We do different activities, man. I'm a husband. I'm also trying to do a catering business on the side. Big boy greens coming soon. But man, Rod, man, thank you, man, thank you, because you give me a chance to do some shit I didn't think I was gonna do. Hey, but it's gonna be a little small 3-part series, man, and let's start it, man. I'm on the way to work, man. The graveyard shift. Let's go, man. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Random Thoughts with Eric Green. This is for Eric G. Hey, like always, man, we got a shout out this week's special local spotlight artist. This is Steve Hurt. Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy Eric G. I have the podcast Random Thoughts with Eric G. Just give a little bit about myself, man. I'm from the small town of Henderson, North Carolina, Vance County. I started podcasting about 3 years ago, man. Now I'm currently getting ready to start my 5th season. And, it's been a crazy ride. But, I'm from a small town where we've seen so much violence and poor and strife and whatever, man. And I really just want to give a positive outlook to this small town because it's very talented. I'm just showing you around my city, and the little house you just passed actually was my first home. If a lot of people know my story, that's the home that the crackhead broke into and took, shit. Anyway, man, this town really means a lot to me. Pretty much show my roots, man. As a small kid, man, I seen so much, man. It's a lot of death, a lot of hurt days, and I really wanted to showcase that this town is much more than just that, though. We have so many talented people here. That was showcased on my local spotlight artists at first. And, from there, man, I've been just trying to, mix and mingle with people from all around the world. Like I said, I started podcasting during the summer, during the summer of COVID, when the world was pretty much shut down. And I just wanted to give a voice out there to the voiceless, man. So this right here is my adventure. And, let's do this, man. This is Random Adventures with Eric G. And the show is about to begin. What's good?
Man, you playing that new baby, boy.
Hey, got you in the zone, don't
you? Come on, man.
Let me tell you something down. How you doing?
Oh, man. I can't complain at all. Been busy working.
Hey, it's good to be busy, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, I see what you've been doing.
Look, I'm trying to do something, man. I just do little here and there.
Yeah. I know. My apologies about last week again, man.
Oh, man.
I was intending on coming, but my husband had been working and we sharing the car, so I'm doing DoorDash and stuff now. So he was trying to catch up on some stuff, and then I was like, Well, babe, go ahead and do what you need to do. I'll wait. So that the next time I got you. I got you.
Hey, we all good. You know it's all good over here. You know it's all love.
Okay. But I
Hey,
try to when
let
I
me
tell
explain what
people to
I'm.
show up for something,
What?
I try my hardest to show up. So if I got to cancel,
Oh yeah,
I can promise you it's something to happen. But I just
it's all good,
yeah.
man. Hey, yo, so let me explain what I'm doing first before I get into what we talking about. Hey, so I'm doing a little 3-part series for the Uncensored Network
Okay.
called Random Adventures with Eric G. I was honored that my boy Rod asked me to be on, asked me to do a little series for him.
Okay.
And episode 1 should be airing probably another week or two. And it's showing me as a man, just showing me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm working. I'm from a little small town of Henderson, North
Okay.
Carolina, and also showing me as a podcaster. So you know what I'm saying. So you will be my
Oh,
first interview for the little series.
okay.
And, yo, we're gonna do cutaways back and forth. You probably see put my phone on like this. I'm taking video of us every 5 seconds.
Okay.
But
Yeah, man.
hey, well, anyways, first of all, let me say this right here because like this little series, I want to be a little raw more than my random thoughts. I want to be a little more raw, real with it. And don't take offense what I'm about to say. How do you pronounce your name? 'Cause I swear I be getting it wrong.
Manima?
Manima.
Yeah.
Okay, you know I was saying Minima for the longest time.
Everybody say that, so it don't even it don't even bother at this point, but everybody say that, so it's all good, and I just correct them. So yeah.
Hey, it's all good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cause you look, I can do a good name sometime, but I mess it up in a minute. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Ain't nothing sorry about you. It's all good.
Hey yo, so look, you are a podcaster, man. I got a chance to be in your show one time. Hey
Yep.
yo, and I want to thank you for that because you know I'm new to like interviewing with people, and so let everybody know about Queen Candy real quick.
Oh man, what's going on, y'all? I am the host of the Queen Candy podcast, and I also do a show with my husband every Thursday called Real Talking Real Topics. Just to give a quick background, radio, modeling, music, hosting, producing, CEO or co-CEO, my bad, whole 9 yards, author, uh,
Ooh,
a little bit of everything has
ooh.
been done. Been doing podcasting. We're in the fourth show, a season of the Queen Candy podcast, the first season of Real Talking Real Topics. Both shows pretty much have the same flavor. We just get on and we be raw, keep it 100.
Hey,
We talk about real talk, real topics, Sunday positivity, share, our healing journey, personal story,
mhm.
give motivation, spread positivity. We play our original music because I do have a record label with my husband called Military Camp Records, uh,
Damn.
which we produce and make our own music. Um, yeah, I say we got a little bit and got a big announcement, but I'm gonna wait till the end to say that. But got a big
Yo, I can't.
announcement for the Queen Candy podcast and we're talking real topics. So I'm waiting till the end of the show to say that.
Oh, I can't wait to see that, Miss Hilla. You can't stop you from working. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Oh nah.
Hey
Nah.
yo, I mean they on her spare time when she get like a half a minute off. she delivering orders. I'm with you, baby.
I'm doing DoorDash on the side. Yeah, know.
DoorDash on the side. Hey, you look many streams of income coming in. I like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, so being a podcaster, because like I said, I've been doing this like I'm getting ready to start my 5th season. Being a podcaster, what has been like the craziest experience you've had so far?
Um, honestly, haven't had anything crazy happen.
Okay.
Just been working. To be honest, I haven't had anything out of the ordinary happen. Yet I have had. I think the only thing we can say is had to cut some people off business
Uh huh.
wise.
Uh huh.
Other than that, I haven't had anything, extreme happen.
But not a stream. So like you work with your husband. Has it been
Yeah.
a time when y'all had a conversation was getting too like uncomfortable?
No,
That's what's up,
no.
man.
Because we, whether it's ups or downs, we
Mhm.
always stay on the same page.
Right, right.
And we have the same goal and the same intention in mind, and that's to give people the truth because we are Muslim, so we do
Right.
a little teaching in Islam as well. So, and like I said, it's not our job to force nobody or nothing like that. It's just what we believe. This how we live, and this our lifestyle. So for the ears that want to listen, that's what we do. So my husband is a minister, so he kind of goes in a little bit harder than I do.
Okay.
But yeah, that be. We're on the same page.
You know what? By that,
the only thing we'll say is like what topic we're gonna talk about.
okay.
That's about it. But other than that, we all good.
I respect that. It's hard as hell to get my wife to do a show with me, man. She can't. She don't like this. She like, this is your lane. I'm gonna let you stick to it, and I'm not messing with that at all. I got my wife on one show where we were talking about our journey into being like husband and wife, and we went through a lot of ups and downs. But it's hard to convince her to come on that show. If you ever listen to my show, she be like, yo, hold on a second. You mind wait 1 second? I gotta help my wife real quick. Matter of fact, just spoke up.
Okay.
All right, then 1 second. See, this is the raw part for real. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we all good. Yeah, that's the same thing with us and our husband. But we had asked him like to come on, and he was like, "Okay, let's go." So he is not actually here right now. He's at working.
Hold on, while I'm doing that, I'm putting Anita Baker back on for you.
Okay, we're gonna do some old school. Look at that.
Let's get the vibe on 1 second. So I get my Anita.
Love you, baby.
Yeah, we remember this song.
And you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm loved. Sweet love, I feel no shame. Sweet love. And you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm loved. Sweet love, I feel no shame. Sweet love.
All right. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you was on there jamming. My bad.
Are you good?
Whew, child, my wife had me running like hell. All right.
Man.
Yo, and that's what I love about doing the show right here. I get to show all this crazy stuff going on behind the scenes. Me trying to do this stuff. Whew, I'm tired. I'm a fat nigga. I'm tired.
Oh, don't say it.
Well, I'm large and in charge then.
There you go. That sounds better.
Oh, just aside, man. So you say you work with your husband. You feel like it's been a blessing, or how you feel?
It's definitely been a blessing. It's been great. We work together. Anyway, we work together, live together, see each other. So we have to, kind of joke, and we learn each other more and more every day. So we can honestly say it's been the best relationship, marriage, we done been in. Somebody that actually does understand, and they're on the same page, the same wavelength, the same mentality. And when we approached him about doing Real Talk and Real Topics, he was like, okay. And we like, that's it. We wasn't no fight back or nothing. And we've been married almost 3 years now. So so we still kind of say still new it, a little bit, but we around each other 24/7. So it's been beautiful. It's been.
Well, That's how I feel. Me and my wife been married going on 2 years this year. And yo, so I understand. It's a great experience, but also you still stressed out sometimes. Like Lord, but I still love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade it.
No, we would do it all. We would do it all over again. But it'd be that times we don't like them. We ain't gonna lie. We get our attitudes. We get our attitudes.
Hey, love, man. So if you got to give advice to somebody starting a podcast,
Okay.
and what advice would you give them about starting their own podcast and being successful with it? Because I think you're very successful.
Do your research
Mm.
on starting one. Number one. Number two, link up and connect with the right people.
Mm.
Number three, have good content. You ain't got to, bend over backwards to please everybody, but do you have your own content? Be yourself. A lot of times we do our show, we don't plan nothing. We just get on and we start talking. And number four, make sure you get monetized.
Oh,
Get
okay.
paid doing what you're doing. That's one mistake we
How can
made.
how can you go by that? Like I think I know I had problems with that too. How can you go by by getting monetized and getting somebody to pay for you?
Okay, y'all. Got to be straightforward. You have to pay some money out your pocket.
Okay.
Like we said, we're gonna say it a little bit. We're gonna touch on it again at the end of the show. Our husband actually brought it to our attention. Babe, why don't you link up with Lightcast? For those that don't know, they're looking for people that's doing podcasts. You do have to pay some money, so it is monthly. Right now we're in the process of getting our podcast on Google, Roku, Apple, and Fire TV. So
Okay.
once we're still in the process of uploading our content, getting the logo done, so on and so forth. And once all that is done, we'll be able to monetize and get paid doing our podcast. But even if you don't link up with them, find somebody that's about their word, gonna do what they say they're gonna do, and get your show monetized. Don't do all that work for nothing, and don't let anybody change your platform or anything that you're doing. Do you, whatever your topic may be, whatever it may be, do you. That would be the advice. And most importantly, don't let
Come
nobody
on.
talk you out of your dream, and don't give up on what you're doing, because everybody's gonna do that. Don't even tell them, just do it. And when they see
Hey,
it,
I
they're gonna
love
be
that.
like, huh? I ain't know she had that going on, because that's what happened with me. I ain't
Right,
telling
right.
nobody.
Hey, I love that. And you know what? I respect that 100%, man. 'Cause I remember when me and you interviewed that one time. Yo, your connection, your vibe was cool. Though. I love your connection, your vibe. I
Yeah.
love that you keep it real. I love it, and I think it was crazy. I think the first time I got a chance to see you face to face, we was doing that marathon show.
Yeah.
And how was your experience doing that?
Oh, we loved it. We
Okay,
haven't heard anything back yet, so I mean, we figure it's probably gonna take a minute because it's the Guinness Book,
yeah,
World Record, so we figure it's gonna take a minute. But it was good. We got to connect with people and meet, people from all type of backgrounds and nationalities and stuff. So it was new. It was something we
right.
hadn't done before. And it was definitely an experience. They had us laughing. We was laughing the whole time.
Hey, yo, let
Um,
me tell you, it was to me. When I got on there, I was honored to get asked to be on.
yeah.
Because I'm new to meeting the whole podcasting group because it's a
Hmm.
podcast game we got going on now.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a game now. Like it's kind of crazy that I'm part of this game now. But I was new to meeting everybody, and they asked me to come on. And when I got on, I was like, "Yo, I'm trying. I got to keep up because everybody's shooting their shots and they
Yep.
going in." I was like, "Yo." But I'm like, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. What I'm going to say?
Yeah.
And I stayed on from 12 to like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And
Hmm.
I was like, yo, I was in there laughing my ass off. It was hands down
It
a
was
great
funny.
time.
It was
I,
funny. Everybody had
like
us rolling.
like from time to time I go to the YouTube channel and I look at it and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like we had a girl with a whip in the backstage. It was too much.
Yeah, we was like, what? That's why I said it
Hey,
was unique. It was different. It was crazy, but
everything.
in a good way. In a good way.
So we coming up on the 15 minutes. I know I took a minute to run out, so I'm gonna give us an extra minute. But what is it that you want to promote real quick before I do my next thing I'm gonna say?
Yeah, y'all. If y'all want to check us out, be a guest on our show. Get your music played. You can follow us on all our platforms. The Queen Candy Podcast. You can also follow our husband, Military Cal. That's MILITARYKALL. Y'all can link up with him as well. Like we said, we got big things coming. Our show is going to be on different apps very soon. Y'all can subscribe to that. Come through, show support, check us out. We do pay, so we don't do nothing for free. We just let everybody know that.
Damn right.
Yes, you got right. So, yeah, just pretty much that. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. We're working on new music with Military Camp Records, working on the second book. Working. So yeah, y'all come through and check us out. Y'all want to connect with us? Y'all can look us up.
Hey, turn up, man. I love that, man. I love that. Hold on, you said you got an announcement. You want to make your announcement now?
Yes, that was actually
Go ahead,
the one we just made a minute ago. The Queen Candy Podcast and Real Talk and Real Topics with our husband will be featured. We'll probably say give us about 2 months. We're still working on getting everything set up. Once it's done, our show will be on Fire, Roku, Apple, and Google, the Google apps. Okay. So y'all can go on there and you will be able to subscribe. It will be like a monthly thing. You can check out the show. We'll have the Queen Candy Podcast. We're talking real topics, and the Queen Candy DJ Hour, which what we do with that is we kind of go on and play music that we produce. We promote our own music for about an hour and so, and just vibe, chill, whole 9 yards. And yeah, that's the big announcement. So once all that is set up, y'all be able to check us out. We will be monetized on the bigger platform. So real excited about that.
One thing though, like I said, I love that for you. I remember you were the first person I ever seen who actually went out into doing something like that. And I remember I'm like, yo, you can make money off of this? You can really do this for real? And I was like, and I love that you were like, yo, we could be on TV. And I'm like, yo, I honor you for that. And let me get my coins together because I'm coming on. I'm coming on. I'm gonna be one of your guests. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna be on there.
Okay.
Yo, I got one more thing for you. I'm gonna ask you if you want to. This is your choice.
Okay.
You didn't get a chance to sing at the karaoke night. You didn't get a chance to sing karaoke night.
I did not. Okay.
I got love in the background.
Okay.
I got love back there, play.
Let's see if I remember the lyrics. Let's do that real fast.
I think I got the song? You can do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. I think I got the lyrics to it too.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, we'll be able to see them. I don't know if we'll be able to
see them. I can make it so you can see them, baby. No, watch this. Watch this. Hold on. So I can find it. Let me find it. Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh, come on, let me find it. Where? I'm trying to play around with some hidden buttons. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go.
I used to think that I was wonder. I used to think that I was somebody new. I waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you're hurting me. I met your girl, what a difference. What you seen in her, you ain't seen in me. But I guess it was all just make believe. Never knew what I was missing. All I knew was like different.
Break it down.
That was a little bit, y'all.
Oh, yo, that's what's up. Oh my, so you got it. You still got it. You still got it. I ain't mad at you.
that was just actually just playing around though, because I can actually sing, but I be getting nervous and stuff. So you know.
I can sing too, but this frog in my throat won't let me.
And it be like right there. It's like
Right there, kill me.
like right there.
Hey,
You
yo,
go.
man. I'm
But
gonna say this one more time. Make sure I get your name right. It's Malima, Minima, Manima,
Manima. Yep.
Manima. I gotta get it.
Yep. Oh no, you all good. You all good.
This is my home girl, Manima, man. She's my sister now. Everybody know that. She's my sister from the Queen Candy podcast. And y'all, man, I want to thank you for being my first guest on Random Adventures with Eric G.
No problem.
And y'all appreciate it. And y'all, and I hope we can connect again.
Oh yeah. You need anything, you know how to hit me up. So yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Thank you for your understanding, your patience. Thank you for setting up for today. Yeah. You need anything? Like I say, doing that karaoke, hit me up again. I'm gonna make sure I have me a little drink. I got a little cup.
Look,
damn, wish
everybody
I could real fast. Can I grab my cup real fast?
Grab your cup.
Okay, hold on.
She's killing the love, y'all.
I'm gonna have this on next time. This is my little cup.
Hey.
That's gonna be my little cup. I'm gonna be on the sipping next time. But yeah, definitely for sure, man. I got you. You need anything, hit me up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hey, everybody was turned up last time. Well, I ain't never seen nobody was sober that last time. Yeah, but I'm glad you got a chance to live up your dreams with me, Eric G. Hey, yo, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like I tell you on my regular podcast, God bless you. Peace.
All right, man. All right, y'all be safe.
Sure.
Yeah, that mean I'm way up.
Smash. What's up, man?
What up, though?
What's going on with you, man?
360 with the wrist, boy.
Turn this on down. What's good with you, brother?
Chilling.
Big Smash. I'm gonna call you the problem child, brother. That's what I'm gonna do. Start calling you the problem child on this damn podcast and shit.
I swear. Listen, man. Look, like I said this morning, I plot twist. What if I'm the good one and I'm sitting here to deliver us from all the bad corruption in the podcast game?
You might be. You know what they say? They always call the good ones the crazy ones, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She crazy as shit, though. Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, this is my boy Big Smash from Bet the House podcast, man. Yo, it's always good to talk to this brother, even though he ain't had me on his shit and he ain't been on mine. But we good.
You know what? And because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, goddamn it.
Hey,
when like minds come together, it's gotta be right. It's gonna happen.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can fight, man, but I feel like I'm gonna have to fight with your ass, man. I'm gonna get dirty with your ass, man. God.
Listen, man, that's the only way I feel. That's the only way people gotta go against me, man. You gotta fight dirty with me, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I'm a lover. I just wanna love.
I mean, you got 9 kids. You do a lot of fucking loving. We good.
That's privately, that's publicly, that's PDA, that's all that shit. Goddamn.
I'm gonna ask about that shit in about 1 minute, Rick. I'm gonna ask about the PDA shit because you commented and I was like, yo, this bitch lying. So real talk, let me break this down. This is I'm doing a 3-part series for my boy Rod Uncensored. He got his own little network, Rod Uncensored Network, and he gave me the chance to do a 3-part series called Random Adventures with Eric G. And the first episode is gonna be just me as a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a little small town in North Carolina, a little hood town, and everybody is known for the bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it on for the good. And also I'm just showing me as a podcaster too with that episode. So I'm interviewing some of my fellow podcasters. And you know what I'm saying? Just for like 10, 15 minutes and just get your view on the world and who you is and let's vibe, man.
I got you.
Hey, man. First thing first, man. You from Chicago?
Chicago, Illinois, born and raised, man. Inglewood, from the same place where Derrick Rose from.
My man said Inglewood. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the closest thing we got to Chicago and North Carolina is R. Kelly. R. Kelly's right down the street from my house right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my man, they put him in Butner Penitentiary, man. So that's the closest to Chicago we got.
Good riddance. God damn it.
I feel you on that shit, man. All right, so the questions that I had on Facebook today, and your ass happened to comment on, was that there's a difference between PDA and foreplay. And I said, "Cause motherfuckers is wilding." You said, "Nah."
What happens if PDA is foreplay?
Well, do that shit on your own time. I'm trying to get something to eat, man. Damn, you in the line slobbing down.
I'm saying though, you ain't never wanted to get one of them little push button vibrators with your girl out in public. You know what I'm saying?
That's not PDA though, man.
Technically, it is.
Nah, you just fucking. You about to fuck. You just.
No, honestly, listen, right? PDA is cool, but I don't want to be doing PDA unless I know we finna be fucking. Like,
you, man.
Like now, if you my girl, my wife, or some shit, that's different.
Right.
But if you just a random chick, hell yeah, I'm trying to slob you down because
that's different.
I'm trying to give you the warm up on what's gonna happen. We could be out getting some food too.
Yeah,
I'm giving you the warm up. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
because you know how niggas is, man. Niggas don't be liking the wait.
Look, let me tell you, man. I've been on both ends of the shit. I'm married, you know what I'm saying, trying to be all husband and shit. So I get it. But my thing is, if I'm in, I can see myself now in line at McDonald's behind this damn couple. And and they shoot, he grabbed her back her damn hair and he slobbing that. Motherfucker, I would fight your ass, bitch. I'm hungry. I'm on fucking lunch.
But you older though. Younger you probably would have been on the same shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, see.
But that's me. But like I said, that's foreplay. Because I know when we get back to the car, to the house, it's going down.
Hey, my man, sometimes we ain't even making it to the crib. We in this car right here. We have
exactly.
See, you talking to a guy that don't have a problem getting it in public. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't have a problem. Right. I get it in with you at a bus stop, at a fucking graveyard. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm honestly like, as long as ain't no kids around, I'm good.
I feel you on that one.
But I get your point to about, you know, it is a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker trying to get their food and you holding up the line, that's. I
mean, if you on that damn cute shit, man, you know, say a little peck here, you know, say that's my wife, man. I'm gonna kiss her wherever we ate. That's my wife. I'm gonna hold her hand. That's my wife. I might grab her ass. That's my wife. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm full blown like, yo, I'm about to eat your pussy in this damn line, nigga. We foreplaying. We foreplaying. That's not PDA no more.
So you saying it's a line between? I get it. Yeah,
it's a line. You crossing out just a little bit now. Like you said, like you said at the beginning, if your wife or your girl, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I just meet you for one time tonight, I ain't got but like 5 minutes to get this shit in and go home.
Yeah. I dig it. Yeah. So Eric G says if you waiting in line on his food and you in front grabbing on ass and kissing on necks and shit while he trying to order his food from Chick-fil-A, then get the fuck on.
Motherfucker, I will smack your ass in McDonald's. Do you hear me? Bitch, I'm hungry. Don't I'm a fat nigga. Don't mess with me, nigga. I'm in the line for a reason. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. That number 5 up there.
Are you the type to eat your food in the car before you get in the house with the kids?
The kids don't even know I went to McDonald's. The fuck
I'm trying to tell you. Listen. My shit gone before I leave out the line, Chief. Shit. It's Sparta when I get back to the crib. Let me walk in the house with some food. Everybody picking sides. Okay, you on this side, you get the fries. You on this side, you get the burgers. We get dead, we tear dad down, and then we take the food. This the plan. Let's go, team, go.
No, I don't know. Big Smash, your ass outnumbered, man. You ain't got no damn time. You ain't got no damn choice. motherfucker, matter of fact, bitch, like, little nigga, you better get just the fries, cause bitch, man, I ain't got one meal.
Listen. Yes, I'm definitely the type that will eat my shit before I walk in this house. I don't get no fuck. Yeah. Call me what you want. And then it be like, if the kids see me come in with McDonald's and shit, they just stand around. I be like, what the fuck y'all want? Did you get us something? No, we got food in the kitchen.
Man, look, let me tell you my
Make
son
some.
this, man. I
You
got
better
2
make them damn
teenagers.
pizza rolls. You better make some oodles and noodles. Shit. Every
I work
time
for
I
this
walk,
shit.
every time I walk in the house with Burger King and shit, they think they supposed to get some. No, not every time. Y'all better go cook that shit in the oodles and noodles, pizza rolls, barbecue wings. Cook that shit. Shit.
Hey,
Now,
yo, I see
now
that
that
shit.
shit don't look so appealing when I got Burger King and shit.
Hell no,
But any
no.
other time, can I get some
Yo, let me-
chicken wings? Can I get some chicken nuggets? Can I get this? Can I get that? Now all of a sudden y'all see a real nigga come in with McDonald's and shit. And y'all want it. Nah, we don't do that. Nope.
Man,
Eat that
Smash.
shit.
Smash. Let me tell you how my damn sons is, man. I got 2 teenagers, man. I got one 16, the other one 14. They big as hell, bro.
Facts.
So I went to like, what was it? We went back down Burger King or some shit, man. I'm by myself. I was like, let me get me something to eat. Give me a Whopper meal. Eat my shit before I come home. My youngest son walks up to me. He said, what the hell? He said, where you been, Dad? I said,
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Man, you smell like fries. What
Yeah.
the fuck is what the hell are
Because you know how
doing?
kids be like, I like chips. And I be like, oh, okay. That's what's up.
Right.
You like chips. Cool.
They ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah, because listen, I'm different. My kids want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. So I got them on restriction from snacks. Like my lady think, oh, they should just get snacks because they kids, blah, blah, blah. Nah, fuck that. Hey, what work you do today, god damn it. Snacks are rewards, god damn it. You don't just get snacks. I didn't just get snacks for being a damn kid.
I swear to God, we didn't though, did we?
Hell no.
We didn't get shit on purpose.
Shit.
We didn't get shit on purpose.
Listen, y'all remember when the little Debbie cakes was 25 cents?
Yes.
That motherfucker's $1 right now.
Exactly.
For
Dude,
the same
me
size.
Me and my little sister, man, we're having fucking parties with a damn dollar, boy.
Woo! $1 can get you everything you want. My kids, bad as hell. They just be ordering shit. Oh, daddy got money. He gonna pay for it. My son get more packages delivered to this house than I do.
Dude, with his name on it. I swear to God.
With his name on it. And I be like, yo, where are you getting this money from? My mama. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And he just be ordering the weirdest shit. Fruit roll-ups and shit. I'm like, dude, we could have
went, kids ordering food.
We could have went to the store and brought this shit. Like, do you understand that between the taxes and delivery, you paying more than what you actually paid for the item?
Right.
Like, it's my money though, dude. I'm like, okay, cool. Let them fuck you over then. God damn it.
I don't think you ain't seen shit yet, man. My damn son, he got to his place now where he trying to be like stylish and shit, right? So this nigga's buying designer drawers, like designer boxers, briefs and shit. Them Nietzsche, PSDs and shit.
Yeah,
dude, that $20, $30 for one pair of draw. Like I like, how the fuck is you doing this, man? Where's you getting this money from?
Listen, my son tell me he got a business at school. He say he get toys from his friend and he sells them and then they split the money. I'm like, I ain't mad at you, but what happens when that kid parent come up to the school and say, I didn't give my son permission to sell them toys. Woo off the bam. Now where you gonna get the money back from? Because she gonna want that money. They gonna want that money. Where you gonna get it from?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost whooped my son ass. I said, nigga, you selling that shit, man? Like what the fuck is you doing, man?
He's like, I'm just gonna ask you because you my dad. You gonna bail me out? No, I'm not.
No, not.
I didn't get none of that shit. You didn't give me no money.
Well, you finna learn a lesson today, bitch.
A lesson, like, listen. He's free on the weekends. He come over there and do work for you anytime you need him to. I don't care. God damn it.
All right, Rob. Hey, Smash. Hold on. I'm changing the subject real quick. Yo, so you've been doing podcasts for how long, brother?
I've been podcasting since 2018, man. We just did our 300th episode. I know people tired of me saying that shit, but oh well, deal with it. I'm gonna keep saying it. 300 episodes, man. And then I got like 4 in the chamber, so I'm really just coasting. I ain't sitting on shit. I'm just coasting and moving. So yeah, 2018 I started.
Okay.
I've been blackballed, canceled. Cause listen, I say the shit that we all be thinking, but they just be scared to say. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I've been on them
I
shows
don't give
with
a
you,
fuck
man.
about being politically correct. I never cared about none of that. Like in school, they tell you to be quiet. In the library, they tell you to be quiet. In church, they tell you to be quiet. On this motherfucking microphone, you ain't telling me to be quiet. I'm gonna talk my shit one time. I don't give a fuck.
and that you do, my nigga. That you do. Hey, yo, man. So I was just gonna ask you about the ups and downs of this shit, man. But I've been watching it every damn day. I've been watching your downs every day.
The ups is, man, listen, when you get to meet dope ass people from around the world, man, and you bond and connect on a whole nother level. The downs is it's always gonna be a motherfucker that, you know, don't see your vision, that don't see what it is, how hard work, you know what I'm saying, and how much hard work you put in to get to where you get in. I didn't just wake up and say, hey, I'm Big Smash. Now I woke up and I earned that shit. See, Big Smash stands for born in grace, same man and same hood. Meaning no matter wherever I go in life, I will never forget where I came from. I will never change. Society will never break me and make me and mold me to what they want. I will always be me. And the real up and down is the real down, fake ass numbers. Be organic. Find your niche, find your audience and stick to it. You ain't gotta buy followers, you ain't gotta buy numbers and all that, because those things exist, and I'm starting to see it every day, and it's sad. So we need people like the guy you were speaking on about having the networks and things like that. We need those things because look at the other races. They work together and put money behind each other with no issue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could do that too, but the problem is we too divided. And Big Smash is, in hindsight, after this weekend, I might be a reason as to why the divide occurs. But it don't be personal.
I see.
You know, so I mean, the realest thing I try to tell people when you come in this game is be yourself.
Right.
We're gonna love you more if you just be yourself. If you got to keep reinventing yourself, we don't know who the real you is, and we become uninterested.
Right.
So
yeah, I seen an interview you did. I'm sorry to cut you off, brother.
Go ahead.
I seen the interview you did with old girl Goddess, man. Me and her did an interview too. And and yo, when y'all was on live, man, you was talking about being yourself versus who you is online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt what you were saying, man, because if you be yourself, man, you ain't got to worry about trying to fake it. But I do feel like, yo, a little bit difference to what she was saying was most people don't have the option to be themselves in reality. You know what I'm saying? I think real people don't have that chance, that luxury of being who they authentically want to be. Like you got the workload holding you down. You got your family trying to be right for your family. Like I tell you about me, I come on the podcast as a way to vent some days. You know what I'm saying? Some days, like I said, like shit, man. If I spaz out of my damn life, man, my wife gonna leave my ass, boy. But I come to this motherfucker some days, be like, yo, let me just be able to just like trip and chill for a minute, because if I stayed in this damn world like I'm staying in it, motherfucker, I'll burn this shit down. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
I think, yeah, you do have to have a certain level of who you are and how much you want to let social media into your life. Right, you know, who you are in real life. I ain't saying go out there and completely tell your whole life, everything that you do, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that. What I'm saying is, if you yourself, if you honest, if you loyal, if you know you are you come on this platform and you speak everything that you're speaking, you're actually living. That is the being yourself that I'm referring to. You don't have to get on here knowing that you live in a 2-bedroom apartment acting like you live in a mansion. We don't give a fuck, honestly, because what you live in I don't live in that motherfucker. So, you know, who am I to tell you what to be? But what I'm saying is just be yourself. We want to know who Eric is. We don't want to know Eric's representative. They want to know who Smash is. They don't want to know my representative. They just want to know who we are. We're invested. It's like when you're watching these reality shows, we know all this shit fake as hell. These are storylines and shit, but we're invested because it seems, you know, from the heart, genuine, all of that. I want that. So every time I pick up this microphone, yeah, we gonna laugh, we gonna talk shit, we gonna cry, but I think I've always wanted to be myself. I didn't get on here and be like, yo, I'm gonna be like Eric. I'm gonna be like Raw. I'm gonna be like Flan. I'm gonna be like these guys instead of just being myself. Now I'm gonna be myself.
Respect, man. I respect that 100%, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, with me coming on doing this right here, like I said, I'm always like my shit is random thoughts. So my shit has always been random as hell. But it's always Eric for real talking to this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, it was a time where, like, look, I see everybody. I'm in them groups, like we in them panel shows, and I see everybody shooting off. And I'm like, I gotta try to keep up. Blah 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 blah. Then I sat back one day. I sat back one day. I was like, man, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm gonna throw my shit out there. If you got something to say about it, we're gonna say, and keep moving. So I respect that, man.
That's what it was with me too. Like I wanted to keep up with everybody else around me, and then I just realized, like, yo, that ain't my game. That ain't you know like let the game come to you. Stop trying to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, yeah, it's cool to be in the room, but sometimes you got to feel like you are the room. Damn. And I feel like I'm the room. You got a format to me. Why do I got a format to what the world is doing? You know what I'm saying? I want to be myself. I didn't want to be Mike and all them growing up. I wanted to be me because I felt like, give me time, give me the fans, give me the money, give me the support, give me the backing, and I could be Joe Buttons. I could be Gilly. I could be all of them. I could be better than them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel every time I get on the microphone. Now, you know, whether people agree with that or not, but I believe in it. And I'm okay with that.
Damn, see, I respect that 100%, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, for you are the one person I would never expect for me to get the most wisdom from when I listen to your shit. But nigga, I'll be watching you on damn like on Instagram and stuff, and you be speaking some facts. Yeah. And you be like speaking from the heart. And I say, yo, damn, Smash is doing the damn thing for real, man.
I like having fun, dog.
I see why this nigga be fucking. This nigga got 9 kids. He lives some life.
Yeah. Yeah. And see what happens is when people hear my shows, they be like, oh, this nigga be wilding. But if you really like really listen to my shit, like my classes with Smash and all that shit, like I just have fun. There's so many layers of me, man. That's what makes me different. It's so many layers of me that, you know, I can be sensitive. I can be understanding. I can be a teacher. I can be a comedian. I can be all these things because that's me. That's my personality. It ain't a front. It ain't something I'm just playing with. No, this is actually who I am. If you ever spend time with me, you'll know I'm a jokester. But I know how to be serious. Like I grew up in a rough ass city. Everything ain't funny, but sometimes you have to laugh to keep your mind off of losing so many homies, losing family members. You know what I'm saying? My oldest brother got killed when I was 6 years old. He died at 16.
Sorry about that, man.
My mama's oldest child. So sometimes you got to look back and be like, I can't mope around. I can't just be standing here, you know, being all upset. I got to do something. So that's how it's going to be for me. I'm going to keep rising. So I think for this, things like this, I always want to get out here and rock with my fellow podcasters. That's just who I am.
Man. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming on this right here, man. Look, I want to wrap it on up, man. But yo, before we leave, man, where do you think everybody can find you at? You know, where can they check you out?
Bet the House Podcast on all listening platforms, wherever you listening to. Bet the House. Bet_the_house_podcast 2022 on IG.
Damn, yo, that's it right there, man. Hey, y'all, I want to salute you, brother, man. Holla podcasting. You know what I'm saying? The bad one podcasting who don't take no shit. Salute to you, brother.
Facts, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, always, man. Let's zone off for a minute. Yo, so welcome back, man. Yo, so far, man, I've done over 40 shows on my own, and a total of like 100 shows between other people.
And yo, I've learned so much from like interacting with these people from around different states, and my biggest show in India. And yo, man, I'm glad I got a chance to show that a dude from a small town can actually do stuff like this, man. Because a lot of people feel that yo, we can't do nothing around here. But yo, it's amazing. Yeah, we're very wholesome here. Anyway, man. Yo, but yo, like I said, yo, let's just get ready, man. I get excited when I get a chance to do stuff like this and showcase my town. It looks country as hell, but it's way more to it than just this right here, man. But yo, I'm excited to do this, man. Let's get back to it.
I can hear you good. I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
No, I'm saying no. They got construction in the background. Yeah, I can hear you. I just don't want the construction all crazy loud. I was trying to go in the bathroom, but I was like, I don't think that would look right on a show. So.
Oh shit,
yeah.
All right. And the first time somebody was on the toilet with me, it's all right.
Oh yeah, no. I just don't want to. I try to be as professional as possible. I hate the noise. Everywhere I go, it's just noisy.
Well, you know what? That was the purpose of this show right here. This show is more it's more raw. I want this show to be more raw. I wanted this right here to be more behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Shit ain't gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted, you know what I'm saying, something authentic. Well, first of all,
you got the wrong girl if you don't want perfect. No,
that's the problem. Shit, this shit ain't be Hey yo, but how you feeling, first of all?
I feel all right. How about you?
Hey, I'm alive. I can't complain. So let me get into it. So let me break it down what I'm doing. I'm breaking down what I'm doing. Oh shit. fuck complaining. Shit. We here? Damn it. Hello, so let me break this down real quickly. My camera off. So let me break this down. So I'm doing Random Adventures. It was a 3-part series that Rod from Rod and Sister gave me a chance to do for his network.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is part 1 is gonna be just me as a podcaster and me as a man. So I'm gonna be showing my neighborhood where I grew up at, and then I'm be interviewing podcasters, and I got a few podcasters that's in this group we got that I haven't had on my show yet, and you're one of the people I haven't had on my show yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to interview
unfortunate, you know.
It's not unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. Shit, we gonna look. I mean, shit. Next season is coming up, damn it. We gonna have some shit. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
So anyway, first of all, like I said, I want to make sure you was good because we had a good conversation. We have a conversation over text. We'll make sure everything's fine with you first. And you say you fine, I'm ready.
Everything's okay, you know.
Hey.
I'm always great when it comes to podcasting. You know, I make myself okay. It just be the timing. Like sometimes the timing, I'm like, damn, I really can't do it at this time. Like, but you know, as much as
I work a swing shift job. I ain't never have the right damn time. I'll never be ready for this shit. I'll just jump in here when I can. Shit, that was my podcast like once every other week.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I try to do every week. I try. Yeah.
So first thing first, you are like I call you the baby sister of the group. Everybody
say that. Everybody. I just got off a Smash show, and he just like, yeah, you know, you the little sister. I'm like, what the hell did I have to become the little sister? So thank you. I appreciate it. That's a good thing, good and bad, because they treat little sisters fucked up a little bit.
It's crazy because I'm a year older than you, and I feel like I'm the old uncle in this shit. Like, that's a sad part.
That's crazy. Oh,
I feel like the old uncle in this motherfucker. But anyway, how has this? This has been your first experience going like meeting everybody and doing like the live like broadcast. How has this experience been for you?
Yeah. Oh, should we live now?
Yeah, we live. We've been live since the beginning.
Oh shit. Oh well, I just want to say what's up, everybody. I personally don't do lives, but
Okay.
What was my first time ever being live on a show? I'm trying to think. Oh, the March to the Records. Was that live? Yeah, that was the first time ever being
Yeah.
live on a show. Yeah. And then I went on DC What the Shit. That was the second time being live. And then whenever I get invited to like other like, you know, platforms. But I personally can't do lives. I commend people who do lives because damn, I don't know how the fuck y'all do it. Yeah.
Hey, no, but I mean, you was doing like more like voice only like recordings, right?
Yes, audio, which was I feel like the best thing ever. Season 3, I might go back to it because visual is a lot. It's a lot for me.
I feel you that. I told everybody like my first couple seasons, man, it was all straight like audio only, and
Yeah.
like and I try to break up. I try to be fancy and shit and do one-on-one interviews and like, on live. I'm like, yo, I don't know what to say. I used to stutter all the damn time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was hard as hell for me.
Yeah.
But I think you got this shit down packed though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think so? I mean, a lot of people tell me they still listen anyway. So I'm like, so why the fuck did I change? You know, but I do like, you know, the visual thing, but I'm also a low-key perfectionist. So any little thing, I'm like, damn it, why did I do that? Oh, my hair was out of place. Oh, I keep doing this and like, you could just tell I'm nervous, like with certain things. So
No, man, fuck that. You know, you get in there, you say some shit, I'll be like, damn, she is really live right now. God damn, I'll be the one be like, I'll be the one like, well, yeah, and I try to jump in there, but you had
no,
they
that's
all.
me. That's me. I
I
swear.
never seen it. I never seen when me and you do shows.
Wow.
I be like, yo.
Well, the one you was on, that one was it was choppy though. I gotta do that one over. The one you was actually on, yeah, because for some strange reason, StreamYard just don't fuck with me when it's mad people on there. I'm like, god damn, like so, I'm gonna do it over. But that one was a hard one for me because I was trying to piggyback off everyone, and then all y'all was showing up late and shit. So I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Hey, hold on, let me rule number one in podcasting. Don't you ever expect somebody to come on time. Yo.
No, sometimes I get on the StreamYard, niggas is waiting already. I'm oh shit, am I late? Like niggas be early. A lot of people be early. They do.
No, let me tell you, man. I did my OnlyFans show. And it was supposed to be 3 people on my show, and only one of them showed up. And all I had enough questions for 3 people. I had enough questions for 3 people, not just one person. So I didn't know what the hell to say to her after a while. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh wow. I try to piggyback. Yeah, I tried.
You got it though. I think they call you the little sis because you seem so fucking innocent doing this.
I want to go on the record and say I've never been innocent ever.
I believe.
It's just more like because I didn't know anybody, so like I do give off shy vibes. I've always been like a shy person in general, just all my life. But if I gotta feel the vibe first, so it needs to be felt. And if not, sometimes it's not the first time I catch it. Like so, I do reserve myself to see how it is. But once I see how it is, then it's like boom, yeah, this is who I am. But yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like who I've always been. But nah,
I don't know.
Definitely not innocent. I've never been innocent.
Oh, you got that she got that cute little face with the cheeks. Everybody believe that she's innocent. I don't believe that shit at all. But no, so you are.
I am innocent though.
But you also a mother. You also a mother, a student. You work like hell. You try to get everything straight. Yeah. How is it trying to balance your personal life and this podcasting?
It has gotten better since I just started feeding off, like I'm weeding out the negative shit. But at first it was very hard. Podcasting was something that was therapeutic for me at first. I mean, it still is. Sometimes I don't want to do this shit. That's how I know I'm like, damn, it's just like work now. But
right.
It was therapeutic at first. But I mean, it's very hard. Like again, because I don't like to say because every time I say I'm not a big deal, people get into my ass. Like, but being that I'm starting to make a little buzz for myself, a lot of people be wanting me on. And it's like sometimes I can't do it, or sometimes I'm doing so many shows back to back, like in one night, that it can take a toll on me sometimes. It's like, okay, I don't even want to do my own show now because I'm tired. Like, you know what I mean? So
I feel you.
It all depends on the day, really, honestly. Right. It all depends on the day. It definitely does. So.
I told everybody, I said, yo, with this right here, like if I can't come, I can't come. I'm sorry. I mean, I have to say, man, I can't do it tonight. I wish I could. But like I said, I
Mhm.
feel like I'm more out the loop because I don't do everybody's shows all the time because I'm
Mhm.
stay so busy. But I try to jump
Yeah.
in there when I can. Still keep a good like business fun relationship with everybody.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But then I realize it's beefing this shit. I'm like, how the fuck people is beefing? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know who's beefing.
Yo, every damn day is a new live of somebody going to put off.
Oh no. See, I don't know. I mean, like I told you, like it's certain people I could do without. But I mean, as far as the beef shit goes, I would never do that. I'm 32 years old. Now if I was 22, I don't know. Yeah.
See, look, man. I hate that we miss you on the karaoke night, man. I wish you could have came to that karaoke night.
I know, and you know what? And it's crazy because I ended up staying in the house that day, but I had mad homework to do. That I had to watch the playback because I forgot that he was even on. Like, my daughter's father came and got her. You know what I mean? So I didn't even have her. So like, not having her is so abnormal to me. I don't be knowing what to do with myself. Like, I just be like, yo, what do I do? Then I'm like, yeah, Eric, I'm like, oh shit. Like, so even if I was on, I probably would have fucking forgot, or you would have had to remind me. I would tell people remind me, but like that time usually isn't like that shit is like, yeah, it's kind of like non-existent. I'm like, I already know, like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that because a lot of the time I'm on the road just get ready to get home or just touching down and just dealing with my daughter, getting her all situated and everything. I try to do my schoolwork like throughout the day if I got the time, like on a break or at downtime at work or whatever. And then yeah, it's a lot. And even just think about concepts of podcasts and shit like that too. I'd be feel like I don't want to talk about the same shit over again. So yeah, but it was dope. It definitely was dope. I want to catch the next one. Hope I could be on because I'll sing. I know I can't sing, but I will sing.
And shit, ain't nobody can sing in that goddamn show.
Everybody
was fucked up on that damn show. Ain't nobody
scared.
No, everybody sung that song
because it was Cinco de Mayo and all that.
Oh, everybody was drunk as hell.
I can't sing, but I'd have been up there like singing. I don't give a damn.
I did have people that at the last minute decided not to do it, but I said fuck it, we're gonna still have fun. And but it is what it is, man. I try to keep everything positive and light. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I don't try to have no drama because, like I said, I'm like you. I do this right here as a way to vent and a way to like just separate me from my real life. And like I said, I'm on here to have fun. I'm on here to have fun. I think we all should have fun, and especially because we in this podcast. It's like a game of niggas now. We in a game.
Yeah, it's a lot of us. A lot of us. And you would think
every week somebody gets up.
Yes. That's what it seemed like, right? I can't keep up. I said, yeah, it's like every week somebody's like, dang, what the hell? I can't keep up. I don't know. It's a lot. It is a lot. It could be overwhelming because it's a lot. But then sometimes it's like I appreciate the love because I don't get like half as much as love, or even a fucking salt grain as much as love locally. So you know what I mean. It's definitely appreciated, but it's still a lot because I don't get the love. I'm so used to like not having nobody support me and just going hard on my own that when people do support me, it's like, why? You know what I mean? But I got to get out of that. It's hard, but I would never be cocky. That would never be me. I'm always going to be who I am, modest as fuck, and talking shit whenever I feel like it needs to be talked.
And that is often. I've seen this. I've seen your shows, mother. That is often.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna come back with some shit, but I don't know. I can never, and I don't want to say like because modesty. I forgot what somebody said, but it was like it's not you bragging. I'm like, no, it's not even about bragging. It's just that I'm gonna say I don't see myself as something big or whatever the case may be, but this is just who I am. Like I'm just a modest girl, always gonna be modest. Because I feel like once you're on a high horse, that can always get kicked down too. So I'm always be regular as fuck. But I'm gonna talk shit though.
That's true though.
And I'm definitely gonna talk shit.
Hey yo, but I had to learn too, man, because I wasn't used to like connecting with people outside of me on this little podcast stuff. And now I had to, when I first came in and people was talking shit, I'm like, oh shit, I got to talk shit for real, like
yeah.
All right, but I had to find a way to actually. Because at first I was like, what the fuck does this motherfucker mean? Like, but I had to really, I had to really like realize that like this shit ain't serious. So I had to like I just jumped in that mother. I will debate your ass all fucking day. That's my thing. I know how to debate. I debate your ass. You don't like it, we ain't gonna agree. But I want us to still have a good time at the end of the day, because once this shit is over, we back to normal motherfuckers. So I like to just I like to keep it like fun. Like we're gonna always have fun with me. So
for sure. Go ahead.
No. It's like a delay over this side. That's why I'm trying to go.
You know, it is. Yeah. No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, no, I was gonna say I was like, damn. Anyway, no, I was saying no, but just like I said, I was saying my I gotta like we wrapping up on the 15-minute mark. But yo, what has been your best and your low experience so far as the baby sister of the group?
Well, I would say my best experience is just the support, people supporting me, fucking with me, just viewing me as a little sister. So maybe they feel like some people feel like they could protect me. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Not protect, but you know what I mean? Like just, hey, this is little sis. But I would say not really a low experience, but you know, you got some podcasters that will take jabs and shit. And I think it's a little bit it's a bit much sometimes, but you know, I just don't pay it no mind. But that's not even low. But that will probably be like the lowest. I feel like it's not. There's jokes and then there's jabs. You know what I mean? So sometimes the jabs are just like, oh, okay, but it is what it is.
Oh man, like I said, I'm trying to experience that. They call me. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? See, look. I'm new to this shit. You see, I'm fucking up. Anyway. Hold on, say I'm trying to get the music back. But like I said though, man, I really appreciate you stopping by. I really do. I know you busy as hell. I appreciate it.
I am. I got somewhere to go now, but you know, I make time. So definitely, whenever you want me on, and you know, you got to come back on my show for sure. We got to make it better and less choppy for real.
It's always gonna be that. Whenever you're ready, if we both got time, I swear I'm there. You know I'm there for you. Hold on a second. Let me do this video real quick. Hold on a second. Shout out. I got my girl Dramo. Can you wave for the camera for me?
What's good?
Hey, yo, man. So this right gonna be behind the scenes.
That's dope.
It's a little bit behind the scenes. Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm gonna chop stuff up. I'm gonna put it together, and you're gonna see my real life merged with my podcast life. And it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I might have to copy you. Or
this
be inspired. That.
I love that for real, because when Rod came to me, he asked me about it. He's like, Eric, you a chef? Why don't you cook? Why don't you just do a cooking podcast? I'm like, I don't want to do no damn cooking podcast. And he was like, we'll put
Raw?
Yeah, crazy as Raw.
Raw? Like, oh my God.
No, not Raw.
I keep telling this
Raw,
nigga.
yeah. What you say?
Be a fucking manager. I said, I told him to be a damn manager at this point.
When he brought me the idea, he like, why don't you do a 3-part series for my network? And he's like, do a 3-part series. Do parts like showing you your everyday life and you being a cook. I said, all right, cool. And I said, let me reword it and break it down. I said, so cool. I'm gonna do a 3-part series. You can see the first part is just like showing me going to work, showing me growing up in the hood I was from, and then it's gonna cut in between why I became a podcaster. Then it's gonna go in between each like break is gonna be showing me interviewing a different new podcaster, and then it's gonna go back into me being in the hood. Then part 2 is gonna be showing me as a cook. I'm actually showing people that I grew up cooking, and I'll be interviewing my actual like family, my sisters and my brother, and showing them that we all grew up cooking.
Oh wow!
And part 3 is gonna be me as a man, as me as a family man, as a dad and a husband. I'm interviewing my sons, and I'm interviewing my sons and my wife.
Oh, that's dope. I like that idea. That's dope. You know, I wish you nothing but success in that, for real.
Appreciate it. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna cut this shit together.
You're gonna do it. It's gonna get done.
Hey, well, look, man, I'm gonna play this song right here for you, all right? Because I know that you need this right now. I know we talked last night, so I'm gonna get my song back up for you. So I get it.
that nigga. Fuck my ex, should keep that nigga. Fuck my ex, should keep that bitch. Held a nigga down, should pimp that shit. Run around town, yeah, you know I'm really lit. Left a nigga ass, so you know. You gotta leave it. I know you're mad, but so what? I wish you best of luck. Now I'm finna throw them juices up.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get this right. All right, there we go. I got you on.
Bullshit's for the birds. You ain't nothing but a vulture. Always hoping for the world.
What's
Let me
good, my
tell you.
podcast sister?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
You know, I think I've had better days, but I'm alive. I'm still topsoil, so we're gonna call it a positive day.
Mm-hmm. You right about it. See, that's my motto. As long as I'm live, I'm good. So how you been feeling, Rick? I mean, I know you say you had a bad day. You got a chance to wind down?
I haven't yet. My daughter's father, like I told you, he got some bad news with his cancer today.
Oh, wow.
And so I was dealing with that. And then I had an unexpected interview pop up. It was supposed to be next week, but they mixed up the date. So I had 2 shows, like recording back to back. And the second show was not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, it was fuck them.
It was what are you doing? You know, because my platform says Healing Out Loud, and I think that there's a misconception on my title. I'm the one healing in the conversation. So yeah. Revamp.
So they wanted it. No, you don't need to revamp. Do your thing. You don't have to change it for nobody. Keep your own stuff.
The good thing was, one thing that was a good takeaway, I do need structure. But I did tell them, I said, you know, these shows that you're seeing right now, that's not me. You're not going to see me until I come out with Eric. Like, I am really trying to keep me small.
Right.
Because we have that crossover coming. So if I'm out here and I'm doing all of this stuff, I'm putting on my story. By the time you come out in July, it's no story.
I know, but my thing is to just be real to you, and what you're doing so far is good. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching your interviews. You've been doing it. I'm proud of you. Do your thing, girl.
You know, I think, like I said, I think it was the misconception that I was going to be a counselor, and that's not what I'm doing. Because even in our conversation, it's not like I just jumped into the healing piece. It was just, it came out in conversation. And so I got to find a better way to get that across, because healing out loud is just a conversation. Right. It's not specific to a topic. Now there's topics can be had, but healing doesn't have a structure. It doesn't say, okay, at 5:00 you can process this.
Well, just do a disclaimer, do a quick video, but like, look, this is my journey, what I'm doing, and this is what I'm using to heal from like my past and my trauma. You know what I'm saying? And what I do is, what you choose to do on your journey is your truth. But right now, we're gonna have a conversation, and we just chatting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this ain't for you. This ain't for me. This is all in this box of what I want. So, like I said, end of the day, if somebody can't understand that, they just can't understand it.
It came with good advice. I definitely, you know, I told you I was a little discouraged, but you know, I can only blame myself, because I asked God, if I'm not doing the right thing, you have to be blunt and in my face.
Right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Coast person to deliver the message.
Oh yeah. You ready? You ready? So, you know, so I'm from the South, man. I was a little different.
I was
we talk junk to your face and make you feel good though.
Yes. But you know, and it was I know that's not what this interview was for, but you know, I think that there was a misconception coming in, and
Mm-hmm.
they were expecting a different conversation. But unfortunately, the person in the seat is the one who leads the conversation, and they were expecting me to. I can't know you if you don't talk to me. And then through the conversation, they divulged some personal information, and I was like, see, that's kind of that's where I thrive. But if I don't know. It's a weird place. It's not like I could just be like, hey, Eric, what is your deepest secret? Talk to me. You know?
It was just one time with a clown. But anyway, look, like I was saying, look. Hey, look, man, look, we're gonna have a good, like I said, we're gonna do a quick interview because I tell everybody this right here because you're my third one of the day. Well, I'm doing a 3-part series. I think I posted it before. A 3-part series for my homeboy Rod Uncensored. He got the Uncensored Network, and he asked me if I would like to do a 3-part series, and I choose to do it. So my first episode will be in 2 weeks, about a week or two, and it's going to be talking about me as a man, me as a podcaster. I'm a working dude. I'm from the hood. This is about me. I'm also interviewing different podcasters, and get there like different podcasters and it show like these most of y'all are people who never been on my show before, and I'm just interviewing y'all for a little bit, but also I'm gonna do cutaways of my actual life in the midst of podcasting. Part 2 is showing me as the chef. I'm a cook, so I've been cooking. I've learned from my family, so I'll be interviewing my family. Part 2 and part 3 is me as the dad. Like I'm the dad and the husband now, so you get to see me interviewing my kids and my wife, and we're gonna have a good time with that.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You know, I'm trying to make my mark too.
Oh, do your thing. So here's my thing is, I ain't gonna tell you that you had what's your bad experience, because I think today has been like
Today has been a whirlwind of cluster F. Let me tell you. But that's not. Today wasn't even. I don't even know that today was a blip on the radar of monstrosity that is my life. So
that's true. I mean, so don't say that's true. So fuck it. Look, here's what that is. So let's just talk about podcasting and then keep it light. Hey, so I'll be like I told you before, you are the new girl on the block. And everybody, and you've been making your rounds around this damn podcast game, and I'm like, every day I'm seeing you interviewing somebody new, and you jumping on people interviews and stuff. I'm like, you is working. So what has been so far your best experience?
Meeting all of you guys. Okay. My life is lonely, and I think being friends with podcasters is kind of aligned with the times, because we come together and then we go apart, and then we come together, but we're connected all day through social media. You know, I can message you at 8 o'clock in the morning and you're going to respond. There's not that same block that there is in my personal friendships that I, with the podcasters, because you guys understand we're all trying to still live our lives, but this is a social piece for us. And there's an understanding that that's what this is. It's just keeping us grounded.
I like how you word it. You word. I'm gonna tell you word stuff really good. I like that. I like how you word that one. Hey, so pretty much, has there been a show so far that you got on that you was like, man, this is so far like this is memorable. Like this is something I would like remember forever.
No.
Haven't been one yet.
Not yet. I mean, I'm still really new. I mean, we're looking at like a month I've been on the scene. I've interacted with different podcasters. If I have a favorite moment, it would be our interview.
Oh yeah, I already know that. I already know. See, y'all, when that come out, I can't wait for that to come out, man. We're gonna go in deep, and I ain't talking about sex. Look, we ain't gonna do this damn thing.
I think it's because your interview allows me to actually be me. I'm just in a conversation, and it came out so natural. It was generally a 2-hour conversation. We took a little break, but it was natural. And that's what I want when somebody's sitting with me, is just that natural conversation. And I'll be honest, that's not easy, because podcasters are not conversationalists.
Well, you got a Negro that like to talk, so you got one right here. I'm gonna talk. You gonna talk. We're gonna laugh. Feel bad for a quick 2 minutes. We're gonna bounce right back. But I'll tell you the truth. I love our conversation, and I can't wait for everybody to get the chance to see it. And then I think on part 2, when you come with me, I want us to have a good time in it. You know, so I always want us to shine through. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your wording, not just your wording, what you said at the end of that podcast show, and when we was offline, still to this day touched me, and I really appreciate that.
I only speak truth,
and I love it.
You know, that was one of the takeaways that from my earlier conversation. I was like, let me get you to the goddess seat, because it's the goddess seat that makes the show. It doesn't matter how much of a crap show the interview was.
Right.
It's the love at the end. That's the message. But I wasn't able to effectively communicate that to them, because they came in wanting to heal, but didn't communicate that to me. So
we'll tell them for $34.95 an hour. You got it, girl. Tell them for $34.95, and I get a 10% cut off top. That we can do this. We got look. You know, we'll heal the whole world for that price. I got you.
And you know what, though, he was very honest. But I can tell you right now, as I'm sitting with you, the reason why nobody's getting the full me is because I'm not going to do a disservice to you. Like, I really am just getting to know people. I'm not here trying to make any waves right now. My show, they could just be shit. I don't care. I don't care what the conception or the perception is, because it's not relevant right now.
Right.
I haven't introduced me yet.
Not yet.
And so what they're seeing is just getting used to this bright yellow face and, you know, my crazy metaphors. See, I needed you, because I don't feel bad now. I don't need him to approve of my show, because he gives me a goal to go towards. And so he's a challenge now, which is amazing. I love him. 100%. It was a great conversation.
What's up? See,
met me yet, because Eric is on season finale break, and I can't, like, there's people have talked to me, and I'm like, okay, what have I shared with Eric so far? Because I don't want it to be redundant, but I also don't want to take away, because there's there's 2 extra parts of my life that we didn't even get to.
I know, and I can't wait till we touch. Like I said, I can't wait till we touch that part, man. And like I said, what we talked about, and I'm telling everybody who haven't, when we get a chance to share that, I'm telling you the truth. I love the fact that we got a chance to laugh through the pain. You know what I'm saying? We really did laugh through the pain, and I get a chance. I can see that the weight of the world was lifting off of you at the end of it, and I was like, yeah, because at the beginning. Time. Yeah, at the beginning, you know, we both was like, you know, we kind of like somber with it. And then towards the end, you like, man, fuck it. I'm just going to tell my story. And then you were just telling it. And then we were laughing about it. I'm like, yo, I love that. So I'm glad and again, I said it before, I'm glad that you got a chance to allow me to be the one to jump on with you on that.
But it was intentional, because I needed somebody that was going to be receptive. If I was going to try to tell the story to the person I was sitting with before, it wouldn't have had the same effect, because they're matter of fact. They're an amazing. My words sometimes fail me, but when it comes to my story, it's very, very key that I sit with the right person, because you have to anchor me. You saw I can wander, how easy I can wander, and you did have to reel me back a few times.
Oh yeah,
because I can get lost in those stories. And tonight he didn't get me. He didn't get me at all because, for one, I didn't want to do the damn interview.
Right.
Found out my daughter's cancer is progressing today, and then I had that unplanned interview with Amron with the Opulence Radio people. So high nerves there, because basically it's an interview, even if it's not an interview, and so yeah, he didn't get the best of me today.
But you know what? Like I said though, you got that. That's the point of us having more than one day. You know what I'm saying? We able to have a bad day and tomorrow bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are allowed to have that. We are allowed to have a bad day. We are allowed to have a sucky ass interview. We are allowed to have, you know what I'm saying, days that we feel like, man, I don't even want to. I told somebody today this. I'm like, look, podcasts gonna always be here. We're gonna always do this shit. It's always gonna be a lane for us to jump in. If we need to ever take a break from this shit, I recommend everybody to take a break, get yourself together, and come back. Because I told everybody the reason why I'm doing this quick break in between my seasons is I want to give my wife all of me now. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, because I don't want her to go to bed like, God damn, this motherfucker is online again, shit. But so I want to give us a chance for us to just vibe and have fun again. So that's what I'm doing. So you know what I'm saying? But back to the show real quick. Back to the show.
I know, because we
you know how we do.
This is just how we are.
So how did you feel coming on to my season finale karaoke?
I should have chose a better song. But you know what though? I'm glad that I did that song because I did come through on the chorus, and that's my mantra. Right. And I need to be able to show that I can make a fool out of myself. I'm not hoity-toity. And everybody's hooked on an image. My image is a hot fucking mess. That is my image. And you're going to love me or you're going to hate me. But you will remember me.
Hey, let me tell you, though, we had a great time. You was the only sober person in the room. I don't think nobody was on beat. Nobody was on beat.
Oh, they just said, forget the beat. What was the one girl, not Savage, the other girl that was on there?
You talking about Just B?
Just B.
Yes.
I don't know what song she was singing because
she was rapping. Yeah,
that was not even rapping. That was like aggressive anger. Like it was like rah 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 rah, and the beat was like 16 bars behind her. But I felt it. I was like, yeah.
No. I told my son that you was on. I think you was interviewing who was you? It was Raw Smash, and you was talking about like he did the best out of everybody. So he was excited. He said, I knew I could do it. I knew it. Oh man, but yeah, it was a great time.
One thing I'm finding out is there's definitely lanes within this podcasting community. So the person I was with earlier is a very straightforward, lane-driven person. I came in the door of the fun. We don't need a format. We just here's the show, and then we go. And so I have to find that balance.
Okay. Sorry, my nose, my allergies is acting up right now. I'm sorry. All right.
You're good. You're good. I'm telling you, I am excited for everybody to see how crazy my interviews are because it's a challenge. And you know what, though? If you think about it, what is my platform? Deconstruction. Reemergence. So if you see me failing right now and you're like, damn, this show sucks, and you see an actual progression of self, would that not better emulate life?
See, you looking into that. I love that. See, dog, I told you before, you can take that negative, man. You can rewire that. You know what I'm saying? You bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? You can always learn something out of every negative experience you have.
Right. And so that's why I'm really appreciative of that conversation because there was some real good information in there. maybe not delivered in the best way, but I needed it to be bold and blunt.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need a friend in that moment. I needed a mentor.
That's true.
And my feelings were hurt, but not in the, oh my God, F podcasting. I don't know. You know?
But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this right. I learned myself is that I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. But I learned myself doing podcasting that, like I said, it been shows I've been on there when we were arguing. We would argue on the show. But in the show, man, I had to be like, man, it's just a topic. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself a chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can jump into those lanes, different lanes. And if you want to be like I had a politic like conversation one time, a political conversation one time, and I had to be very serious. And I jumped in there and I told him, because I'm big on history. I jumped in there and I told him like how I felt, and I kept it light like I always do. But you knew I meant what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, me and one time me and DC went back and forth, and I think it was about either women's rights or something like that. No, about show a woman proposed to a man. Me and DC went back and forth, and I had to really check myself out. I was like, damn, did he shut me down? Like, goddamn. But end of the day, man, it's all love to me in DC. We just went. He felt really strong on how he felt. I felt really strong how I felt, and it was my first time really finna go at it with his ass.
So do you know, it's funny you say that, and I know that this was just supposed to be a 20-minute, but you can guarantee we will never just have a 20-minute conversation.
Right.
You realize that you are an alien within your own group because you are a emotional plant.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to you already about your emotional intelligence. You are dropping seeds, and it's so weird that I get these weird flashes with you. And so I apologize that I'm doing my witch shit with you, but
where do you think?
you are planting seeds, and you don't see them growing yet. So tell me something. Have you been having some self-doubt lately?
Not lately, but I've had it before. As a man trying to make it in this world right now, trying to be a good husband, trying to be a good father. You know what I'm saying? That you do have those days.
That's where the seed thing is coming in. It's something is very, very strong with you, and it's not your typical planting though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but you are a farmer, an emotional farmer, and I don't know what that means, but your story is important, not necessarily to my story, but I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, no. I'd rather you speak truth for me. You know me. I'll take it all. And like I said, I appreciate it when we had that conversation, because you made me research some stuff about myself and at least get to how I felt on real things. Because I'll be honest with you, as a man for years, and I told you in our interview, I brushed up to the side and I try to hide it. My thing is I always let stuff build up in me too. I'm like, So it took me a minute to actually break it down and see what is going on. You know what I'm saying? But I really do appreciate our interview on that. And I appreciate what you just said, because I do feel like, I never thought that I was actually making a difference. I remember you wasn't the only person who told me this before. Somebody told me that, like, Eric, you do a lot and you're not noticing what you're doing.
So this is what just came to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
You are akin to Robin Williams, not family kin, but you are here to bring light in the dark by laughter. So I don't know if this is true, but in really bad situations, you're the comedian. You are the pressure valve of the situation to keep it calm. And sometimes you forget to tighten the valve back down. And then that's when you lose and you have those breaks. You've had a few recently.
Right. I can say I did. You're right. I give it to you. I give it to you on that. Now hold on. Wait a minute. Before y'all see me, I'm not crying. I gotta wipe my nose because I got a snot bubble about to come up. Hold on. Anyway,
I've made him cry though, folks. So don't worry. No,
you did not. I didn't cry. I might have teared up, but I didn't cry. Let's tell the truth, shame the devil.
But yeah, I don't. It's so funny. I call those flashes, and it's your key to me because you show the world who I am because I can anchor to you. You're a strong emotional person, so I can go off and be like, because I know that there's somebody that would reel me back. And you do that in your personal life. You are the fisherman of your life, and you've seen your family going off and you bring them back. And that's why you took a break, because you're reeling your wife and your son back in.
Yeah.
Because you cast them when you're in your season, because you're a complicated guy.
I ain't that complicated. I'm just a fat man trying to make it.
I apologize for completely doing that right now. I never
know it's all good.
Stuff is going to happen, but I know it's intentional, and it's probably something you needed to hear for the second time in our lives.
I know, right? I tell you, like I told you before, it's not that you like certain things you do does remind me of my sister. Not that y'all look alike. Is that y'all have similar like traits that y'all would do. And one thing me and my sister would do is we would have a full-blown conversation, and in the middle of the conversation, we would jump off into 20 conversations. And I'll always have like, all right, let's get back to the original topic, which was this. And I was like, I don't say this was what we was doing. Like I remember when me and you was doing it, it was so easy for me to be like, yeah. But let's get back into this. So I keep in mind what you're saying the whole time.
Yep. And that's one of your superpowers. So
thank you.
Congratulate yourself for that, because that is a talent. That's a very strong talent to have.
That. So look,
like I said, a lot of podcasters aren't conversationalists. They like to talk, but they're not conversationalists. You're a conversationalist.
Hey, I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because we're at the end of this minute. I know I got to wrap it up. I'm at the end of it. But this is like smaller sections. Hold on a second real quick. I want you to give me a good wave for 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm on with my good podcast sis, Goddess.
Hi.
Hey. So that's gonna be cut in between the videos. But yo, man, thank you so much. And if you got any advice that you want to give out, what's the one advice would you give out? On anything, life, podcast, or anything.
As much as you would want to go back, everything that you've been through served a purpose. You just have to appreciate the lesson. Don't go back.
All right now. So, you know, I love that right there. I love that. And also, I'm a cook. I think I'm gonna end this episode gonna be with you. So I want you to tell me, what is one of your favorite food dishes?
One of my favorite food dishes is pepper steak.
Pepper steak.
I like the steak with the bell peppers and the brown gravy and over rice. And it's one of my favorite dishes to make too.
That is one of my specialties. All right. Let's go on out of here, y'all, man. Hey, I just want to say thank you. Let's vibe out real quick.
Wow. It was crazy filming this little special for me, man. I got a chance to go back to my old neighborhood. Now, this is the West End. We call it West End in Henderson, man. But this is my little neighborhood I grew up in. I remember playing around as a little kid with my friends, man, and I had many fights here. But yo, it's crazy that this neighborhood really never changed. They knocked down a lot of houses, but it never changed, man. I actually lived this neighborhood twice when I was growing up with my grandmother. And after she passed, a few years later when I went through the stint where I was homeless at one point, and I kind of moved in my sister back down this neighborhood, man. As a matter of fact, this road we're turning on now, Spring Court, this is where I really grew up at, man. And it didn't look like this back in the day, man, but it was crazy down here, man. Like, I just remember the many fights, man, and seeing so much stuff. Like, my grandma's house was right there in the middle. And, like, I just remember, like, just riding my bikes up and down this road, and Mr. Jean was an old man that had no legs, stayed right there, and my uncle stayed right here. Man, yo, just going back through this neighborhood, I'm glad they finally trying to fix it up, because I'm gonna tell y'all, for instance, they really don't fix houses in the hood, man, and they really don't care, man, and I'm gonna show you something that let me know that they don't work on houses in the hood. This is my grandmother's old house right here, man. They took the stairs off the house and called us a renovating, but anyway, so about when I was 10 years old, man, me and this girl got in an argument, man, and she wrote in fingernail polish, "Eric is a dick," on the side of my house when I was 10. And over 20 plus years, it's still there. Yeah, man, I want to thank all y'all for tuning in to episode 1 of Random Adventures with Eric G and taking you back home. Thank you.